All right, so in that activity you guys just did, again, big idea for today. The sum of the interior angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. Guys, you need to highlight that in your notes. That is the most important concept of this unit. The most important. The sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. In fact, you guys proved that yesterday on the test, hopefully. So again, the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. So A plus B plus C is equal to 180. So using that, let's take a look at example 1. How would I set up that problem? Cheyenne?
3x minus 17 plus x plus 40 plus 2x minus 5 equals 180.
What about, whatever, type this here. All right. So add up the three angles and set them equal to 180. Simple. All we gotta do now is combine like terms. 3x plus 2x plus 1x. What does that give me? 6x. Negative 17 minus 5 is negative 22 plus 40. Positive 18. So 6x plus 18 equals 180. How do I solve for x now? 6x, 162. Oh, no, that's not right. And therefore x is 27. Pretty simple. Well, talk to me then about number 2. What do you guys see there? Okay, two triangles that intersect. Okay. We can also call that overlapping. I want to hear your ideas. How are we going to find that angle? Morgan?
Why don't you do 65 plus 90 plus x equals 180 first?
Well, the problem here is that the x, if we zoomed in there, which I don't know if I can actually do that. Huh. Nope, can't do that. What we could do, basically, the x, if we zoom in here, the x is the top angle. So how can we solve for that top angle? Now, Morgan, you're on the right track. Okay, you're on a good track there, but how do we solve for that top angle?
Can we use corresponding?
No, because we don't know. You can only use corresponding if you have parallel lines.
Yeah.
Other ideas? These are good ideas. Chris?
Use 65 and 90 to get the other side of that triangle, and use 1580 to get the other side. Use those two to get the x.
So if I look at this in the fact that we had 3 triangles, we had the 2 that overlap, and when they overlap, they create the third inner triangle. So I can use the 65 and 90 to find this angle, and then use the 50 and 80 to solve for this angle, and that will then allow me to solve for x. So what's 65 plus 90? Plus 90, and here we're only going to grade school, plus box equals 180. I don't want to use x since x is already part of the problem. So this is, you guys remember doing this in grade school? You guys remember doing this in elementary? We had like 2 plus box equals 7, and you had to figure out what went in the box. You guys remember doing that? Or the blank? That was basically algebra. in like third grade. So, man, you guys have been doing algebra for quite a while. All right, so what's 65 plus 90? 155 plus our box is equal to 180. So what goes inside the box? 25. All right, so there goes my 25. Okay, then let's do the greens. We've got 50 plus 80 plus my blank equals 180. Well, what's 50 plus 80? 130, so what's left over? All right, so that's 50. Now I can solve for x. So x plus 50 plus 25 equals 180. X plus 75 is 180. X is 105. Okay. You get the idea? Sum of the angles is 180 degrees. All right. Now, for those of you guys that are pretty much channeling me out at this point, because I know we've been learning a little bit too long, I'm going to give you a little hint. A lot of times when we have ratios, let's say 3 to 10, another way of writing those ratios is 3x and 10x. Okay, I know this is going to seem kind of dumb, but that's all I'm going to say. When you have ratios like that, we can often refer to those as 3 times something and 10 times something.